I'm Dan Gordon and this is my wife Cherese. We've been living here for just over a year. We wanted to sell our house, and so we contacted Mark Deering and his team.
We had a lot of questions. It was our first time buying property and then also selling our old house, and I had a lot of questions on the process and pricing, and he was very gracious on explaining everything to a T.
Mark was very eager to jump in and help me kind of assess the property. He came out with me to multiple locations and basically put his boots on and walked through with me. He was also helpful in maybe looking at some potential properties that weren't up for sale. He was willing to go knock on doors and talk with owners and say, you have any interest in selling? And so Mark's expertise and his willingness to jump in and help basically helped us find this particular place and help us settle in and work to be ready to build.
Mark helped us process how we were going to find the builder that we would love. And he had suggested that we go through Parade of Homes, and he said that it would be obvious to us right away what builders we would be interested in, and he was dead on it. We narrowed it down quickly to 2 builders, and then he had suggested that the next step was to meet with the builders, and that narrowed it very quickly too. We found the builder that we absolutely loved just from that interview process, and I have to say the whole step of building was enormous, and we were so glad that we took Mark's advice on how to purchase and sign on with the builder. Our whole relationship with Mark and his wife Amy, they have been such a blessing to us, but Mark helped us through so many things from start to finish, with selling the old house to finding the right builder to even signing was a very interesting thing. Dan was leaving for a missions trip in Haiti and ended up closing on our house in Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
Yeah, well, not even really Port-au-Prince. It was before I took the boat to the island, so I was like literally loading on the boat and signing documents electronically as we were about to go off grid.
Yeah, so Mark was there step by step showing us, this is easy, just pull this website up or file and sign here, and he was very gracious to us. Everything was brand new for us, so he made it very clear.
Mark and his team takes into account what you have for a family, what you're looking for, and he knows that we have a big family with 6 kids, and so I think the whole process of finding where we were going to build and even talking with us about builders and kind of what we're looking for, just his insight was very valuable in the decisions that we made to ultimately build the place that we are in now and love.
Well, I think it was like really cool seeing the different steps, because we got to see them breaking ground, and then we just got to see it getting built and then moving all of our stuff to this new house. I think it was just really cool and a new experience.
I think one of the strongest things with Mark was, you know, we're in the process, we find this property, we know we want to build, we're trying to coordinate building a new house and knowing when do you throw the switch to put our house up for sale. You know, we want to sell it at a price that we know is going to sell. We don't want it to get stale on the market, and I think Mark was very knowledgeable
And confident.
On this is what needs to be done, this is where it needs to be priced, this is how long I expect it to take to sell, and with Mark and what he told us, and we did what Mark basically suggested, and I think the house sold in what, 2 weeks? About 2 weeks?
16 days.
16 days,
Yeah.
and I mean, you can't be more happy as a customer selling a house to know that you can sell it in that quick amount of time and continue on with the overall process. So it was a good confidence, peace of mind that Mark gave us.
Mark is awesome!